We throw what we think are killer parties. First, we clean up. This is Super Bowl 2014. Rosanna and I frantic, getting ready for the company. When they did arrive, I think everybody had a great time.
You know, I think so, but I think we always, like, miss a detail or two.
Are you kidding? We had celebrity guests. There's Geno Smith, the quarterback of the Jets at the time.
That's part of the entertaining. It really is getting a good guest list together.
Rudy Giuliani came up. Oh, look, you need great food. You need drinks.
Yeah. What about our Oscar party? Remember when we did the Oscar party?
I think we're pretty good, but we could probably learn something. Let's learn from one of the premier party enthusiasts in the universe, television personality Lauren Conrad. She's out with a new book. It's called Celebrate. Lauren Conrad, welcome to Good Day New York.
Thanks for having me.
So, you know, one minute you're on a reality show, the next minute you're a beautiful mother. How many children do you have now?
Oh, none.
You don't have any no kids?
Still working on it, Rosanna.
All right. Okay. And you have this great book out.
Thank you.
And it's called Celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened from doing reality TV to, you know, having this book come out?
A lot. It's been like 8 years. I've written actually a few books, and this is my most recent. So it's all about party planning and just how to enjoy times with the people you love.
You know, Lauren, we mentioned our basic elements for a good party. What are yours? What comes to mind? What's the #1 thing that folks can do to throw a successful party?
A plan.
A plan.
Sorry, that's not an exciting answer. But in the book, we really talk about, you know, putting together a plan so that you can enjoy your party. I feel like so often, like, everything at the last minute, you're running around, and then you don't get to, like, pour yourself a drink and have fun. Right. So it's about being prepared and doing all the things and then really enjoying your party.
I find that as the host, you have to get a lot of stuff done beforehand so you can just relax.
Yes.
What is the biggest mistake we make when we throw a party?
A lot.
Do you think it's the guest list? Because sometimes you say, you know what, I'm going to invite my friend from high school with the current people that I'm hanging out with. Sometimes you can't mix the two groups.
Sometimes I think it's kind of fun to introduce people in that setting. I prefer, you know, a smaller party where you can really spend time with your guests. So I kind of like introducing people that way and being like, oh, I know these people, they don't know each other. Maybe this is a great time to introduce them.
I like that very much.
You do? You like it?
That's the spice of life, and meeting somebody at a party is nice. All right, so you have several versions of parties or occasions for parties, from birthdays to Oscar parties
to weddings.
All in there.
Yeah.
All righty.
And some of these you can relate because I saw some of pictures, some personal photos.
Yeah,
of you
well,
in
they're
here.
all. Actually, I think majority of this book was shot out of my home, just having people over and doing different kinds of parties. You know, we use every occasion to sort of illustrate different things and different rules and different ways to do stuff. So it was a lot of fun.
All right. Now, as a party guest, you gave us something on the party host.
Yeah.
What about the guest? What is, if I'm invited to a party, something to remember, something to keep in mind, something to do?
Oh, you want a memento when you leave?
No, something to do or not do
like
on the way.
etiquette, yeah.
Right.
I think there's a lot of things. I think that you just, you know, you remember you're being invited over to someone's home, so things like, you know, don't bring someone if you didn't have a +1. You know, it's nice to bring a hostess gift.
You know what I don't like?
What?
This is what I'm going to say.
Tell me.
And tell me if you're the same way, Lauren. I love when people bring me flowers. I don't love when they don't bring it in a vase. You're in the middle of a party, and now you're looking around for a vase. You got to put the water in there, cut the stems. Either bring the whole thing or don't bring it.
Yes, that is actually kind of a rule that you're supposed to do.
See? Don't do that when you come to my house.
I don't think that anyone's turning down flowers. You know, you're not like...
No, I said I love flowers, but I would love them in a vase.
Yes, I hear you. Because if you're entertaining, you're like, oh, I have to go find... I usually just, like, put them in the sink really quick.
You do? And leave them there until the end of the party?
In a laundry room, like, leave a little water just really quickly and then, like, arrange them later.
Now, here's an idea, Lauren. I want to get your thoughts on this. Actually hiring staff or a person to help you out. I think even, you know, folks, modest means can actually do that. Takes a big load off the pressure, big load off their responsibility.
Yeah, if that's a possibility, I think that's great. Even if you have someone just helping in the kitchen, like, you can cook the meal yourself, but helping you keep up with dishes and serving, you know, it makes a really big difference. And you end your evening with a clean kitchen, which is like the best thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you wake up to it the next morning, you're like, no.
Horrible.
Yeah.
All right, so I know you love writing your books and doing the entertaining, but what about getting back into, like, TV and, you know, that kind of entertainment?
I'm on TV now. This is, yay.
I know. Would you ever consider doing a reality show again?
I don't think so. I did it for so long, and it was great, but I haven't done it for a really long time, and I'm definitely happier off television than I was on. Yeah. It's
The
nice to
drama-
have privacy. Yeah.
And the drama with all the stuff that they kind of create.
Yeah. It's nice to have just your own thing.
I totally get it. Reality, fluff, whatever. You're terrific on those shows, by the way. All right, one more thing.
Yeah.
How wrapped up do I have to be about the right fork, the wrong fork? You know what I mean? Are people really, I don't know.
I'm not, I mean, I think it's, I don't know.
Sometimes it's overwhelming. You sit down at some of these parties.
I'm not fussy about it. I think that the basic rule is like work your way in. It's like that scene in Titanic where he's like, "There's so many." And she's like, "Start from the outside," and like, I think that's what you do. Just sort of work your way in,
and don't get hung up about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Lauren, I like that. If you want to meet Lauren Conrad, you can. Let's put it up on the board, please. Bookends, a great place in Ridgewood, New Jersey. That's tonight at 7 o'clock. Lauren Conrad, celebrate. Thank you so much.
And also, she's going to be in Madison, Connecticut tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at R.J. Julia Booksellers. Thank you again. So nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck.